name is Steve Nemeth. I'm here today to talk about how I can change the world, or change my community. I must first start off with a question about what do you think you can do to change the community, or the world. For me, up until recently, I didn't know if I could. I always wanted to try changing the world, but recently I decided that I can, through a church ministry. At the church I go to, known as New Bethany Baptist Church, located in Allentown. It's more so of an inner city church, but there I found out they offer many opportunities to help the community, such as the food bank, the clothing bank. They serve meals to the needy during the three major holidays: Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, and they also have a health clinic. The food bank takes place on a Saturday. Clothing bank takes place Wednesdays. The special meals happen the Saturday before the major holiday, and the health clinics take place every other Saturday, located all at the church. Now, what first intrigued me when I first helped out with the food bank, it's a great experience. I would recommend a food bank to anybody that wants to get involved in the community. When I first arrived, I didn't know what to expect. They gave me a simple job. Started out with crushing boxes, but then they moved me to help sign in people. And there, while signing in people, I could see how the emotional effect takes place on the individual receiving the food. Now, this is a great experience because it makes you think these people are really in need. They feel as if they're embarrassed of why they are receiving the food, but a lot of them are they're stuck. They really need the help, and by helping provide the food, which is given by donations through companies or anybody in the valley, you see these people accepting it. It's amazing that they are happy that they're receiving the food, but also at the same time upset that they have to expect other people to give it to them. It's also important for doing this, and because it opens up a realm that there's so many people, that this is just Allentown that only provided maybe a few hundred this opportunity to receive the food. To think of the whole country is in need of food, or just the world itself. It needs more people like myself or other people at the food bank to step up and volunteer to provide this food to people. I think in order to change the world, we need more people to volunteer and take part in either at the clothing banks, in your local communities, food banks, anything to help people, because there's a lot of people in need out there, and people going hungry is much more difficult to defeat without the help of people volunteering. Also, this should be a stance taken on by the national government to provide more facilities that hand out the food to those needy. And those that are in need should also look. It's important that they find these places that hand out the food. And in closing of my speech, I would just like to offer those who are willing to come out and hand out food. You should look up on the internet and find ways. There's certain websites like Meals on Wheels many others that take part in this. And that is my speech.